whenever we got planets transiting through Mercury signs, Gemini and Virgo, and if you have these shits natally, which to a degree everybody does, even if you got no planets there, just like in that area of life, you really got to watch out for overstimulation and like or instead of overstimulation, I would say a better way to say it is like constant stimulation, right? Like you know, oh, I gotta go watch the dishes or some shit. Let me fucking put on a video or some shit. Let me put on some music or some shit. Like you always need to be like consuming something, right? Analyzing something. Because that creates like a bubble around you, because you wear your time, right? Your allotments of time that you pour into things, like that is like your aura, that is your character and shit like that, right? So then I lost my nah, bro, really you just gotta like catch it back again, like whenever, like once another thought comes back, then it's like the next one just then I kind of like pieces back together and you're like, boom, you catch that shit again. But anyways, the overstimulation and shit, it creates like an aura around you, right? You carry that shit. And if you're always needing to be over, or always needing to consume something, always needing to have some kind of play going on, right? Then whenever you're out in the world just maneuvering, you're going to be like subconsciously trying to look for things to take in, so to say, instead of just experiencing and letting like what would occur in a natural path of sight, natural path of like awareness of like, you know, you just feeling like turning your head this way just because you feel like turning your head that way, then you see something, right? Instead of that being like in a natural state like that, it's like more so like, okay, I have to look at this, okay, I have to do this, like real like fucking like shit like that, like anxious energy, right? From the need to always be getting some kind of play going on. So even if it's just for like 5 minutes or some shit, bro, during like transits during Gemini and Virgo and the Mercury signs, things that deal with because Mercury deals with like always having to like, or it is Mercury is the process of like figuring something out and like analyzing something and like relaying information, right? So if you cut that off and really cut off all the other chakras too, because Mercury is like the messenger, the traveler, like, so like it's just the all right, so when I say Mercury, fuck the planet, fuck looking at the planet, right? Get that out of your head. Mercury is just the process of you getting information and just being like, okay, yeah, that's there, type of shit, right? So it's like it exists within like every train of thought, every function, no matter what chakra you're looking at, type shit. Like that's just the process of like you looking at something and being able to like compare it to something else, right? Like you see the different Lego blocks and shit like that. You see the image going on, right? You can make things out. You can see the definitions and shit, right? Yeah, it's good to meditate during that time, just so like that adds like, well, it's good to meditate like fucking anytime, bruh. Like, but I'm just saying like having that orb around you, your aura, because of the allotment of time that you put into things, right? Putting that into meditation, it create more of that just easeful feeling instead of like a fucking like anxious type of feeling. Even if you the type to be anxious and play it cool, like this still applies, right? Fuck the external, fuck what you think you look like, right? Yeah, people see like whatever they see, right? And it's just like people see whatever they see, so that's why you taking care of your internal is just that much more important. Because like even if you were let's say like you was like a fuck up or some shit, then you get your shit together, right? Those people that had known you when you was a fuck up and then know you as a fuck up, When you start to change, depending on how they see you, they might not even see you as somebody that is changing, so to say. So it's like, people's gonna think whatever they're gonna think. You know? So whatever you think you look like to another person, that ain't solid ground. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah. This is Age Evolution. Evolution without the and, because the evolution don't end. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Peace. Thank you for watching.